Hello, my name is Alonso Navarro, and I will be explaining organizational structure as explained in Chapter 14 of your textbook. Organizational structure is composed of three things. First, vertical integration, or where in the chain of command are decision-making responsibilities placed. Second, horizontal integration. This is the formal division of the organization into subunits. Third, integrating mechanisms, which are defined as mechanisms for coordinating the activity of subunits amongst each other. There are four arguments in favor of centralizing. First, it facilitates coordination of activities between two factories in two different countries. If orders are being sent down from one location like the domestic headquarters. Second, it can help ensure that decisions are consistent with organizational objectives. Third, concentrating power and authority in one individual or team gives them the power to bring major change to the organization when needed. And the fourth reason is that it helps to avoid duplication of activities. There are five main reasons for decentralization. The first being that top management can be overburdened with when decision making is centralized. This can lead to poor decision making. Second, research shows decentralizing favors motivation. People are more willing to give to their jobs when they have a greater degree of individual freedom and control over the work. Third, decentralization permits greater flexibility and a rapid response to changes. This is because you don't have to wait for decisions to move up the chain of command unless it's a really big problem. Fourth, it can result in better decisions. Decisions can be made closer on the spot by people who have more information than someone who is many levels up the company food chain. And fifth, it can increase control. Decentralization can be used to establish self-contained subunits that can be held accountable when they underperform. Next, we have horizontal differentiation, or how a company divides into subunits. The first type we see here is a typical structure. You have top management and all of the various subunits. In this structure, decisions are centralized by top management. Top management then dictates to the subdivisions. The next slide here, we see a typical product divisional structure. Each division is responsible for its own product line. Headquarters is responsible for the overall direction of the company. Here, decision making is left up to each division. Next, we see here an international division structure. This is used when a company expands internationally. If a firm followed a functional structure at home, they will replicate this at the international division. The next type is a worldwide area structure. This is adopted by firms with a low degree of diversification and a domestic structure based on functions. The subdivisions are divided by geography. Each area is largely autonomous with its own set of value creation activities. Here we see a worldwide product division structure. This tends to be adopted by firms that are reasonably diverse and has a domestic product division structure. The last structure here is a global matrix structure. Horizontal structure here has two dimensions, product division and geographic area. The last slide here, I show what integrating mechanisms can be used to facilitate coordination between subdivisions. We have formal and informal methods. The formal methods include direct contact between subunit managers. Uh, the next method is using liaison roles. This is when there are too many contacts, so you assign one person within each subdivision to coordinate with another subunit on a regular basis. The next method is assigning teams with permanent roles when the need for coordination is even greater. And the last and fifth method is when the need for coordination is extremely high. This is now we'll view all roles as integrating roles. There are also informal methods such as a knowledge network. This is an informal contact network between managers within a company and on distributed information systems. Thank you.